Hi, today I'm, as part of our Business Spotlight interview, I'm with Luke Dully. He's the owner of Walker and Hunt, a menswear, online menswear business. So over to you, Luke. What is it you do, and for how long have you been doing it?
Hi, Gavin. I suppose my name is Luke Dully again. Walker and Hunt is a kind of premium high-end menswear brand that we launched in June 2019. So we're kind of just over 3.5 years. Unfortunately, I made a decision to launch just before COVID, which it is what it is. I didn't know it going into it. We currently sell omni-channel, so we sell wholesale, online, and we have our own like short-term trade shows or pop-up shops.
Fantastic. Yeah. So you've been doing that since 2019. So it's like sort of three coming on to three and a bit.
June 2019, we had our first launch.
Fantastic. Okay. So who is your best customer or group of customers do you have?
So like the idea for the brand came about when I was working in Dublin. Obviously, I got my first job after college, graduate job, running in, getting the slacks, the shirt and ties from pennies, all that kind of stuff. The ideal customer was, as I kind of progressed, I started buying all the high street brands, the UK and US based brands, and I thought there was no Irish premium brand to suit the kind of the smart casual office attire look.
Mm-hmm.
So to date, I think that kind of still holds the same weight, that our ideal customer is the young, middle-aged professional, likes dressing with quality, a bit more affluence, influence, prestige to them. That has kind of disposable income and likes kind of office wear to go straight down to after hours.
Fantastic, fantastic. And were there any business changes you had considered that COVID-19 made a necessity? Because you're only just starting, and of course it hit us then,
yeah. When we first launched, we actually launched with wholesale stores on board. And we think we launched with 2 in that June, and then by the Christmas we had 7. And then the following year we had, I think, maybe 214. I made a decision to stick with the wholesale as a channel of income. Obviously, our online wasn't steady, it wasn't reliable, and I just didn't think it would sustain the business at that early stage. When COVID first came in, we kept buying in stock to carry everything. We sold the majority of it. I would have pivoted probably sooner to just the online and carried less risk, because once the stocks started building up and the shops were kind of closing down and opening and closing, we are carrying the risk. So that was one thing that I learned, that I was trying to please the shop owners more so than the end goal was to please the customer with a quality product.
Right, right. Okay. And of the actions you've taken because of the pandemic, what are some that will remain part of your business?
As of next year, I think we're going to stop doing the forward ordering for wholesale. We're going to do in season. And again, mentality wise, I'm not going to decide I'm not going to bring in what the shops want. I'm going to bring in what we kind of want and what the customer wants. Because with the wholesale, shops kind of want a wall of, say, for the pastel orange, for example, they'll want a t-shirt, a hoodie, and a shirt in the pastel orange, so it looks good in their display. But that 2 out of them 3 items mightn't be an actual winning product. It's just for display purposes.
They're just for a merchandising type of thing. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so again, you probably had hundreds even in that short period. But what's your biggest learning since you've been a business owner?
Mentality was one thing I improved on in the last 4 to 5 months. Trying to keep a level head. Obviously, when at Christmas, when you're really busy, you kind of get ahead of yourself and think you're on cloud 9, and then when things go bad, you're down low. So I'm trying to just keep a level head and stay mentally kind of or emotionally stable the whole time.
Fantastic. Yeah, mindset and I suppose what the other good buzzword is emotional intelligence.
That I reacted when I first started. Obviously, everything was personal, and if say a supplier kind of gave me faulty stuff or tried to cut me short or something went wrong, I was taking it personal more so than it's just business.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. So, are there any offers you want to include in the?
Yeah, I'm sure we can send across a discount code of, I don't know, 20% or whatever you feel is a customers like.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Fine. And if they mention this interview, and we can see what it's about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's great. And I suppose to round up, then, Luke, what is most inspiring to you today?
In the new I done talk in my old primary school or secondary school recently, and when I was in school in secondary school, which wasn't overly long ago, none of the opportunities that are around today or even around then in terms of the social media agencies, people are creating the online world and the abundance of opportunities to make your own career, own living, own business just on the online from anywhere. That inspires me just the opportunity. Even for my sister, she's just on her leaving cert. She's taking a year out from college, and I want her kind of in here with me during Christmas, just learning.
Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Because yeah, we as Action Coach, we do have a program aimed at 13 to 22-year-olds, which is a young entrepreneur smart start, or yes for an acronym. But yeah, because we see that, you know, again, our education system was set up to produce compliant workers.
Yeah.
This concept of setting up your own business and doing your own thing is probably not hugely included in the school curriculum. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. But listen, Luke, it was great talking to you today, and
Thank you very much.
fantastic. Look forward to talking to you again in the future.
Thank you very much, Kevin.